From the aft deck of the yachting 57 Weekender, you get a sense of the peacefulness of electric boating at its finest. We've got a huge sun pad that lifts up with huge storage area beneath that, enough for all your water toys or possibly even a small tender. And you've got another lounge seating here that flips open so they can both be aft facing or one be forward facing. So you have a number of different social areas to enjoy. The cockpit of the yachting 57 Weekender is ideally set up for entertainment because you've got lots of comfortable seating and storage, a summer kitchen, so you've got a grill, cooktop, a sink, even a wine cooler, and, like every boat needs, a bar. Now, the helm of the yachting 57 is its own social area with a sea lounge, cocktail table, but the helm, where I'm here with Udo Willerson from Yacht Sales International, who brought this boat to this country, shows the technology that makes this really special. Now, this boat was built to validate the Ampros propulsion system. That's the battery, the motors, and the trip extender. Explain a little bit about the instrumentation here, Udo.
The instrumentation is all set up on the Garmin system. So you have all your data transferred on the Garmin system. Here is your drive data. Then you have your generator / the trip extender, what means you can set it on automatic, so when your battery gets to a certain point, it automatically kicks in and it automatically turns off.
And what's amazing about this is the range of this boat, because running at 26 knots like we were before, you can run on both the battery or the trip extender, or you can slow it down a little bit, and we could make it to the Keys, to the Bahamas, within the range of the trip extender or the batteries. We've hardly used any batteries at all.
Right, in the combination, you can get over 300 miles out of a 260-gallon tank. So that makes it actually a hybrid. What means you have your electric propulsion and you have a backup generating unit, the trip extender, what recharges your batteries or feeds into the electric motors direct when you run on higher speeds.
And we have this whole feel here of this very ergonomic helm with the 5 cameras showing you different views of the boat, as well as your kilowatts and your volts. And it has a great, tight, real sports car feeling style in the steering. And it's a V-bottom, but it's got small steps that make it really plane easily and turn very easily. The yachting salon lays out very comfortably, and it feels very big because of all the natural light. It's got a full galley with a dishwasher, everything that you need for entertaining, including the television, and it also has a redundant control panel down here. It's considered a day boat, but it's got a very nice master suite, a single head and a shower that has a private entrance from the master or here. And it's also got a nice V-berth that lays out well for kids or guests, and a comfortable seating and lounging area. Again, the yachting was meant as a day cruiser island hopper, but it offers plenty of comfort and storage for being out on the open ocean. There are wide walkways to get to the U-shaped lounges here on the bow. You've got your anchor locker. And as spacious as the upper deck feels, you get the same spaciousness and lightness below, because there are skylights here that lead to the cabin beneath, but nothing like the open air, peaceful comfort of the yachting Electric 57 yacht.